Scientists say that we only use 10% of our minds. Think about what I just said. We use only 10% of our minds. We are wasting the other 90%. Think of it this way: what if we only used 10% of our salary? Could we survive on 10% of our salary? No way, unless you're a magician. What about eating only 10% of the food we make? Wouldn't that be a waste of food? What if we slept only 10% of 8 hours or 80 minutes a day? Could we survive? What if we had only 10% of the oxygen that was available? Could we survive? The answer to all these questions is a resounding no. So why do we put up with using only 10% of our brain? Look at your life. Are you living the life you want, on your terms? Are you happy with what you've created, or do you think it could be better? Chances are that you are living to only 10% of your abilities. What if you could make your life 100, 500, or 1000% better? I can hear you now saying, "That's impossible," or "That's too hard to do." If you did say that, you're repeating the same pattern in your life, which is you are using only 10% of your brain or less. If you're happy with using just the 10% of your brain, then stop reading now. If you're not satisfied and want to be able to use the rest of it, then keep reading. Think about the greatness you can achieve by using your entire mind. There have been a number of great teachers of using the mind, such as Napoleon Hill, Waldo Emerson, Maxwell Maltz, and many others. These men knew the secret to using the power of your mind and how to tap into it. I'm here to tell you that you currently possess the most powerful tool in the universe, your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind knows everything. It has all the answers if you just use it correctly. It can lead you to a life of harmony, wealth, health, joy, and success. This is possible with all aspects of your life. It's not your fault. You were never taught how to use your mind. The past is over and today can be a new start. It doesn't matter what happened before today, what matters is what happens from today on. You must believe in your subconscious mind and know that it can allow you to lead a life of joy and success. Let's start off with a very simple procedure. Use your subconscious mind as an alarm clock. Before going to bed at night, tell it what time you want to get up. Let's say you want to wake up at 7 a.m. Before going to bed, tell your subconscious mind to wake me up at 7 a.m. and while saying this, visualize a clock that reads 7 o'clock. The first step in changing your life is to start making impressions on your subconscious mind. You can do this by making affirmations as well as thinking certain thoughts. For example, let's say you want to attract money in your life. You can simply repeat these words: "I am wealth and success." Repeat these words several times a day. It's best to say them in the morning when you get up and right before you sleep. This is when your mind is in an alpha state. When saying them, make sure you really mean them and focus on the words. Don't feel it's a chore, or else it will not do you any good. You can also say them while meditating. This can work for anything. Make sure the affirmations are positive and not stating the negative. For example, if you want to quit smoking, don't say, "I don't smoke." Instead say, "My lungs are pure and healthy and I am cigarette-free." "I am" are two of the most powerful words in the English language. Also, it's very important to think positively. Don't say to yourself, "I'm just never lucky," or "I'm just meant to be poor." Think the opposite: "I am lucky," or "Things always work out to my favor and I am wealthy and successful." If you have trouble believing yourself when you say them, then change them to become more believable. You can start small or say, "I am becoming wealthy." If you need help with a problem or are in a situation where you have to make a tough decision and don't know which is the best for you, ask your subconscious mind for help. Let's say you are contemplating two separate job offers and you are having trouble deciding between the two. Ask your subconscious mind for help by asking it. You may say something like, "Infinite wisdom of my subconscious mind, I ask for your help in deciding what is best between these two job offers. I ask for your help and guidance in making a decision that is best for me." Be still and listen to your subconscious mind. Close your eyes if need be and do not force anything to come to you, but just be still and listen. If the answer doesn't come right away, that's okay. It's probably searching for the answer and it may take a little bit of time. But I assure you, the answer will come, maybe the next day or next week. You just need to be alert and have your antennas up. The answer may come from something outside of you, perhaps after you wake up. You may be clear in your thoughts on what to do. You may read or hear something that may enlighten you on what to do. You may receive your answer by running into a friend and he may say something that may help you decide. Just be patient and do not get frustrated and think too much about it. By doing so, you are delaying the answer form coming to you.